Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Achilles, and today I bring you a Napoleon Total War commentary video. And I'm going to higher my sound volume. Today we play on Dresden. My teammate is Jumbowokkels, who is playing as Austria, and I am playing as the Britons. And my army is 1 Light Dragoon, 15th Hussars, 10th Hussars, 4 Light Foots, 1 Rifle, 5 Foot, 2 King German Legion, the 88 Connaught Rangers, the Coldstream Guards, and Major General Picton. Jumbowokkels has 5 Grenzers, 6 German Fusiliers, 1 Landwehr, 2 Hungarian Hussars, 1st Hussar, Archduke Charles, where did he put the rest? 47th Kazakh Regiment, 1st Emperor's Own, and the Archduke Charles Legion. So everyone on Dresden is going for the city and actually camp there. Everyone just stays at the bridge and wait for the other person to do something. So mostly it's a very long game playing on this map. But we are not the kind of persons who wait, so we were going for a full-out rush. And that's what I'm going to do. We're playing against Black Angel, which is over there, playing as the Prussians, and SR Viking. I think, I might be wrong. So the armies. He has 3 Hussars and the Ludwig Freikorps, 4 Silesian Schützen, 1 Prussian Fusilier, 4 Musketeer and 4 Foot Guards. And as you can see, I immediately am going to engage with these cavalry, and I'm going to go around with this cavalry to pin them in the back. But we have to see that later on. First I'm going to explain the army of SR Viking, Towarxes Lancers, 2 Lancers and 1 Towarxes, 2 Silesian Schützen, 3 Prussian Fusiliers, Foot Guards, 2 Foot Guards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Musketeers, and he has no general? Oh, here. Just a normal general staff. So here I went around with my cavalry. Not quite yet. Let us press play. So here I'm gonna stop my troops, get a couple of free shots on these troops. I just got them blocked up. Not much happening there. The Prussians are actually shooting their own cavalry, as you can see. See how low their morale is. My dragoons can rout them. They are massacred. I'm going to pull these away, I think. Yes. And I crossed the river, where most people fail. They keep on standing over here, and they wait for each other. So he's gonna push up over here, deploying my troops to flank. And I'm actually going to rush them. Jumbowokkels over here has crossed the bridge, but it's stuck kinda here. And here I am engaging these Silesian Schützen, because they have superior range to my troops, so I really have to keep up with them. just causing a lot of disruption.
Running, sir.
And some nice beautiful action on these musketeers. Here I'm getting some nice volleys. I have to watch out for these foot guards, but no problem for me. I'm harassing these troops over here, and as you can see, I caught him unprepared. He wasn't prepared for this. He had an army to keep this side at bay, and just wait for me to strike. But I struck faster than he expected. I crossed immediately the river. I crossed immediately the bridge. He wasn't prepared. I actually caught him off guard. And I am here shooting at my own troops, which is a big micro mistake.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack!
So he's going to cross the border because he knows that he's in great danger of losing his whole army. And he is. Over on this side, Jumbowokkels is taking some pretty good shots at these musketeers, but I wouldn't stay there for too long, because he's getting shot by musketeers and Silesian Schützen. It's not that devastating though. So here they managed to cross, but now Jumbo is going to pin them down with cavalry and German fusiliers. Oh, big micro mistake by not running his cav. So here I made a big flank, nowhere to go. Jumbo snapped his route. I don't know if it is snapped or whatever. He's just pinning them down. He's getting some free shots. Getting some reserves over. So that's how you rush on this map. Well, now it's not a rush. Now it's actually harassing. Here's my Coldstream Guard who just passed by. And now here is all the action. The German Fusiliers are winning against these foot guards. Just in time and square. This cavalry is winning decisively against these Silesian Schützen. I'm going to give some support. Not really much to say, because now we are just cleaning this side of the map. Oh, this Lancer had a pretty good run on Jumbo, his general, but he got his Emperor's own in square just in time. So this Lancer will not hold for long. And now I'm just moving my army. So let's switch our camera over here. Not really that much going on. We are just sitting, waiting. They are hating. Anyway, these Tawarxes are going for a pretty good charge on these Granzers. I don't know if he will get in square formation. Oh, some devastating volleys, but he didn't get in square formation. I think he had his attention to this side of the battlefield, which is pretty normal because he is just getting overwhelmed, or he's just trying to stop these Prussian units to reinforce with this army of Azar Viking. So Black Angel is having a real hard time getting his army back over here to stand strong with his ally. We are trying to disrupt and slow down his retreat as much as possible, but he managed to get away with a couple of units, not much, but a couple. Not really much to say, really. This unit here will be the last unit alive at the end of the game. But we rushed, we destroyed a complete army, 4 or 5 units, managed to escape, but they are heavily damaged. Not really that heavily. But still, many of them routed. Sorry for that. So I'm gonna fast forward a bit because it will be kinda a standstill action. So we are just harassing, not really harassing, but engaging these Silesian Schutzen. They do have superior range, but our plan is actually to pull the infantry back behind this. If they put their men there, which they will, it will give us the time to cross this with a couple of units and then come with the rest of our army, because they will shoot into the ground. And then they will have to reload, they will have to come up here again and shoot, but then we will long be ready to face them and get the first shots on them. So as you can see, they are pulling back slightly more and more. Jumbowokkels is going to shift some troops over. And let's just have a look at the action, the fast forward action, which is amazingly cool. So this is the boring part of Napoleon Total War. This is where I was talking about in the very beginning, where everyone should camp here or here. It's now busy on this side. And that is what makes it mostly a long game. But they do not really have to attack, because we have them pinned down.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
And they are using their superior range to its best, but they will lose. They will lose! Austria is shifting some troops over. The first Hussars, 3 Grenzers, 3 German Fusiliers. No, German Fusiliers. I don't know, I'm stupid. So I will come back when the action starts. So this is where all the action starts. I am crossing the border with my light foot, and as I said in the beginning, Their troops are mostly shooting into the ground. These troops are empty. See, they are just shooting their own men into the ground. These troops were empty, so they were actually kind of used as meat shield. And I'm now crossing with 3 foot and a light foot. And Jumbowokkels is causing some disruption with his cavalry. Oh, these weren't empty. Oh, whatever. They were used as a meat shield, and now they get blanco shots at his foot guards, which is good for me, not good for them. And we are now crossing with... I am now crossing with almost everything I have. Jumbowokkels is giving me some flank support with his 47th Cossack regiment, and this is actually gonna be some melee slaughter.
Yes, sir. Into the breach. Our men are running.
So now I have actually this area cleared for Jumbo to cross this and start attacking this side. Over here I am winning, kinda, yes. I am winning. So I will just go on. This kind of attacks is always a risk, because you could either lose or you win. These foot guards are winning in melee with my foot. They will be backed up by King Legion, Archduke Charles Legion, German Fusilier, my King German Legion, and my 88 Connaught Ranger is going for some support. The first hussars of Austria did their job. They made it possible for me to cross this. And now it is just cleanup work. Some nice shots from the flank into this musketeers down to 26. So they will rout very soon. Good charge into the into the infantry blob. Last attempt to save them, but it will not be enough. He is focusing too much on this German Fusilier at his back. So we are just now dominating. I have troops at this flank. I have my Coldstream guards running. So now Jumbowokkels crossed the border and is going into sustained melee with these Russian Fusiliers. He's doing it carefully, but I agree. So here comes the Connaught Rangers. And I pretty much won on my flank. I pushed them back. I made a safe passage for the rest of our troops. So now Jumbowokkels crossed the border. Not really the border, but the river. Why do I say that? I am winning on this musketeers, on this Silesians, Sujan, whatever. And we are pushing them back. We now have the hill. We are shooting downhill.
Wir sind jetzt in Schussweite, Sir. Yes, sir.
There's not really much to say because you can see everything clearly on the screen. You all know what we are doing. Now bringing over my reservists to flank them even more. And Prussia is doing a last stand. All his lines, except for these musketeers, are acting as one in order to stop us, but that is not enough. He's giving off a morale boost to his troops to make sure they do not rout. I'm going to give a close-up over here because I like that.
Open fire!
Jumbowokkels is causing disruption with his German Fusiliers, and he is really badass at doing it. Over here my Coldstream Guards winded from running. So now Jumbowokkels is flanking with his German Fusilier, and these Prussian Fusiliers just get massacred. Here I have these two musketeers encircled. No, not really encircled, but I have them flanked. I shoot from the front, etc.
Our men are running, sir.
And the last attempt to save his units, Black Angel is attacking my Connaught Ranger with his general staff, but it will do him no good. General down to 3 of 18. My Connaught Rangers 25 out of 120, and they still have good morale. They are still standing. Forgot what I said.
Our men are running, sir.
but I did kill the general. So here the general of RS Viking did a great job. He routed my units down to 19, down to 20. King German Legion down to 27, but here my Coldstream Guard 19 of 120. Most expensive infantry unit of the Britain. And here Jumbowokkels is just dominating the Prussian remainings. Here is a general again. Here is the musketeer in hiding, but I let him come to us. I'm not gonna stand there. Boosting his units, but it won't help. Not for long though. Prussian Fusiliers 13 out of 90. They are still holding their ground, down to 10. Charge with the general, Jumbowokkels. Down to 2 men. And they routed 2 men. So we are now giving a morale boost to each other, and we won the game. Still a Prussian musketeer standing, but you can see his morale is dropping. And this unit will just rout.
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Voici. And we have won the battle. So I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you all learned something from it. And I'll see you next time.